Hey, you guys, my bold fans, I am back with another version of Who's Most Likely To. This is for the bold and the beautiful fans. And yeah, it is the dirty edition, just like I did for the young and the restless. And if you haven't checked that video out, it was posted earlier. So I'll link it in this particular video as well. And we have some very naughty questions, just like we did in that video. We're going to do it for the bold and the beautiful cast as well. So before we do, welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS soaps, both the young and the restless and the bold and the beautiful. This is your fun, bold and the beautiful, who most likely to dirty edition. And without any further ado, let's check out these questions. So yes, who would date two guys at once? And we know the answer to this question is none other than Brooke Logan. I mean, we've seen the situations where either she kissed somebody while being with one person. Remember the whole blow up with Bill in the cabin she kissed, and of course we know what happened to Ridge. Ridge flew off the handle, and it's just been back and forth. They even had a 35th anniversary with all of the men that she ever dated, and some of them overlapped each other in the relationships that she was in. So would she definitely date two guys at once? Absolutely. So I picked Ridge for who would sleep with somebody on the first date because he is always going with epiphanies and knee-jerk reactions. Remember the whole situation that I just spoke about when he found out that Brooke kissed Bill? He took off to Vegas and ran away with Shauna. And the next thing, he got all happy on the sauce and was drunk and out of his mind. He even got married. So I had to give it to him because he's always a knee-jerk reaction type of person. One thing happens, boom, he go and marry somebody, or he go and be with somebody. So why wouldn't he just go and probably sleep with somebody on the first date? So I had to give it to Ridge. Would Liam actually forget the name of the person that he hooked up with? Absolutely. I think there was a couple of times, can we say, Amber, that he don't remember sleeping with the next day, and that whole fiasco that happened in, oh my God, this thing with Quinn. Why? Because he's always hurting himself. Either he's bumping his head, he gets caught up in situations where he don't remember anything. So yeah, I had to give him this category because knowing him, he probably would forget the name of the person that he slept with, either because on his own or because he bumped his head or something. So this one was an easy one for me, and this is none other than Steffi and Finn. I mean, part of the reason is that they don't lock their doors and people just walk in on them. Remember Sheila Carter? And then we saw them at the office several times getting caught by Liam walking in, catching them actually smooching and doing a little necking and whatnot. And the thing is, it's like, again, lock the doors on this show. You might not get caught. But hey, out of anything that I could remember of people getting caught making out is these two, Steffi and Finn. Okay, so why did I say Hope in this particular category? Because we know for the past year she's been fantasizing about Thomas. So obviously the sex hasn't been that good with Mr. Lame-O Waffle Boy Liam. And so would I see her falling asleep during a session with him? Absolutely. And with that look on her face, looked like she was over it, over it, over it. However, on the flip side, somebody else put her to sleep during sex. And of course, he took this as a compliment, none other than Thomas Forrester. So we have a couple of examples where Hope actually fit this category. But with the Thomas situation, oh yeah, it was a good reason to fall asleep during sex. Absolutely, Bill Spencer is my choice. I mean, remember right before the whole Sheila and Bill storyline, and everything was falling apart because Ridge took off to Aspen to go running after Taylor? Well, what did Bill do? He talked to Brooke, and when Brooke turned him down, immediately here come Katie. If he had the opportunity to have both Katie and Brooke, he probably would. So that's why I actually gave him this particular category. So would Donna hook up with their boss? Absolutely. Not only hook up, she married the owner. She married him before and then turned around and got back with him over the past year. So yeah, of course, he is the face of the company. His name is on the company, and now she's with the person who runs the company, none other than Eric Forrester. So again, she fits the category. This one was too easy. Waffle King and Waffle Boy. And shout out to Bree, Pinecone Poppy when it comes to Ridge. I like that. It's just so funny. Anyway, absolutely these two will get caught with their exes. We've seen it time and time again. First, of course, with Ridge when it comes to Brooke and Taylor. In either case, it has always been a situation where they were caught on either side. And then we can't forget about the Waffle Boy, lame-o Waffle Boy, Liam, when it comes to Hope and Steffi. And remember the dressing room number 6 when Steffi walked in and caught Liam and Hope up against that wall, which of course ended up with baby Beth. Liam fit the bill perfectly for this category as seen in this picture right here. So first, who is at the top of that list? None other than Thope, Thomas, and Hope. We had an eyeful the week of July 10th, 4.5 TV days, 12 of course, soap opera hours of these two having a whole rump in the sack. I mean, there were so many memes, so many videos. They were tweeting on Twitter that particular week. Oh my God, trending, trending, trending. It was crazy. So, of course, they win this category, but don't go away. Here's the other one. None other than still Steffi and Bill. And that was one of the hottest daytime couples that we had ever seen during that time period. And I think that goes all the way back to 2011 with these two. I mean, so much so we had a paternity test situation between Liam and Bill. We also was hoping that, I know a lot of folks was hoping that, of course, Kelly was actually Bill's daughter and he's the biological father. That whole thing was going back and forth, and there were a lot of Steel fans. A lot of the Steel fans were hoping that eventually they would have gotten back together. But of course, we've moved forward. Of course, it went back to the whole steam, and then we now have Steffi and Finn, which is Sin. So, you know what? Hey, it is what it is, but we cannot forget, I should say, the unforgettable heat that happened between Bill and Steffi. Okay, so there you have it, the bold and the beautiful, who most likely to dirty edition. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you enjoy some of these fun videos. I know we do a lot of recaps and spoilers and live chats and cast updates on this channel, and hey, that's all fine, but you know what, I want to keep it a little bit fun over here and do some stuff like this. I know sometimes we do these types of questions on the live chat, but I wanted to do a separate video for you guys to enjoy, and for other people, who knows, later down the road to come and check it out. So let me know your thoughts. So I hope you enjoyed this. Go back and check out The Young and the Restless. I'll link it to this video as well, the Who Most Likely to Dirty edition for that one as well. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you soon. Bye.